Just checking in. I don't know, sometimes, I told you, these hip thrusts are like this is like one of the hardest things I'd be doing here, I feel like. So anyways, I just be focusing. Not too much intro. And honestly, this is actually one of the more repetitive things. I don't really have much feedback on this one, but just trying to go heavy. I'm kind of feeling like I guess everybody can feel that way. Like you want to maximize how much you're actually gaining to your bulk, everything. So part of me is like, did I gain enough? Should I go longer? But what if I go too long? Will I get like really fat? Like all these thoughts in my head. So anyways, I just need to trust the process. Because honestly, I've been working. I've definitely seen probably not as much as I would have wanted to, like gains in my legs, my glutes, but it's there, part of the process. So when I do my cut down, shred some of the fat, shred some of the midsection fat, and then do it again. Or just go into recomp, things like that. Like there's different options. Anyways, I did 3 of these. I think I'll just do like one more, keep moving, because when my form starts to falter and kind of fail a little bit, then it's just not worth it. I mean, I guess I could go down a little bit, but I'm gonna try this weight one more time and then keep moving. All right, so I did 4 sets. I felt good about it. I mean, I did 8 or above for all the sets. Last one I think was 8. Everything else was like 9, 10. I think the first one was 9. I gotta count it back. But I mean, it's like right in that range. You know what I mean? I have to hit everything at like just like 10 straight across the board. But it'd just be like that. I think I just need to like jump out there and like just add some more weight. I feel like that's what I did with the highest weight that I've done. I don't think felt like I was ready to go up, but I just did it. And then I just had to like jump in there and just, it's just like sink or swim basically. All right, I'm gonna just like kind of like do a little burnout and then I gotta move on. All right, y'all. So I just keep coming back to this one. Hopefully you can see me. Anyways, I moved the platform up like this way. I don't know if that's gonna help with my heels at all. And then I moved the safety because I did like a little practice set. When I brought this in, I feel like I couldn't go as deep, so I moved that little safety stopper down. So I just have to get in my groove with this one. That's just what you have to do. And there's like so many settings. But I have to do hack squat, so let's just go ahead and do that. Now I just put this down to like the flattest. Honestly, that's just looking at what I was doing. I really couldn't tell what it was hitting. I mean, honestly, I just felt like my whole leg was being worked. But if I had to guess, that would be the last set would have been a little bit more quad focused, just because it was a lot more inward. I need to put my feet need to go out more for me to hit the glutes. So let's just try this and keep moving. I just ended up putting it back. It's like two, it's at the third notch. So it's like you can see two notches and then it's placed at the third. And yes, my feet have been lifting a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I got to work on that a little bit more. I think I just naturally never really learned or adapted to pushing with my heels. I kind of just like push with the middle of my foot, sometimes even my toes, just to get the weight up. So I don't know if that's due to my ankle mobility or not, but that's just kind of like what I've been doing. So, but I do notice like that crease thing I told you guys about last time. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this and play around with it another time. But I do feel like I'm getting used to it. I will say that. I will say that. Another change I made, I put the stopper at the very bottom because I kept hitting it. So I don't even know why I was up so far. I guess it just depends on like what you're doing. You know what I mean? But this stopper was like all the way up here. And so, I don't know. Let's just see how that goes. Got to be careful because this little seatbelt I told you guys before, but that's the only thing about this, like being over here. I do this tight so that I can really feel like locked in. I don't have like a gap in between, and plus I got this big pad here, so I feel like I really got to stay tight to the what I'm pushing up against. But then, you know, if I have any exposed skin right here, it starts to rub. I'll just like kind of like pull my shorts down a little bit right here. All right, this is a single leg move. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do it. I don't really know how you're supposed to do single leg on some of these machines, like where you're supposed to put the other foot, you know? Like, I really don't know. Let's see. So this one's good. I don't know if I just go heavier and heavier if it feels like it's more tension. Like I actually feel like I'm getting a pump off of this, but I have to really like kind of slow it down, make it work for me. Because it's not gonna, I feel like it goes deep, but not in the sense that it's like those other leg presses are like 45-degree angles or like more like upright, like straight up and down. Like they're kind of like more bearing down. This one, cause look, like I can get in real close, but you gotta like, you can't rush through it, you know? So I got one more here. Like if I realize like if I keep my butt all the way back in this little corner, then I get that stretch. Just, you have to keep your butt back. It seems like when I'm really trying to like finish up my workout, there's like somebody on the machine. It's not even that busy here, but it's like all the machines that I want to use, somebody's using them. So it's okay. Like I've had to wait for a few. And that's what kind of draws it out. Like you're like already like, okay, I'm ready to be done. But then you gotta like wait because you want to use that particular machine. Okay, so I already did this once. I got two more of these, and then 2 more calves, and then I'm done. I'm finally done. But one thing I want to mention is, you know, I've been at this gym, let's see, like a year and some change, and I just always preferred gym 2 because they changed it. Gym 1, they used to keep the temperature so cold, so I wouldn't even want to work out in here. Like I didn't even like really explore around and see what all they had. But I've been kind of like forced to be in gym 1 since it's been cold. I haven't really gone through like a full winter at this gym. But when it's nice outside, I be outside. I be in gym 2 regardless because it just feels good. It just feels good, you know? But I was just thinking, I was like, you know, you can get in a good workout in gym 1 and they don't even keep it as cold as they used to anymore. So it feels good. Like it just feels good. You can sweat and still feel like before it would be like you could tell that if you would sweat, you'd still be cold. It's like that cold. Like, you know, but anyways, I think that's good. So now I'm glad that like I had this experience where I'm like forced to work out inside and like get to know this equipment and stuff like that in here, because there's just like some favorite ones that I like that the lat pull down. I don't think I'll use any of the other ones anymore. You know, just certain things. Like I prefer to do my hip thrust in here, temperature controlled, you know, just certain things. Let's see, what else do I like in here? These machines are pretty cool in here. The mirrors, for whatever reason, these mirrors are like, they keep the mirrors really clean in here. So like when you're really like working out at the dumbbell area, then everything is just like, you look in the mirror and you're just like zoned in, you know, the lighting's good. All that makes for a good experience. I will say that. And I was thinking like, I mean, there's probably plenty of gym tours. I might take you guys through like somewhat of a gym tour. Just, it might be interesting to have. So, all right, y'all, I'm pretty much done. So I'll catch you guys next time. All right.